YouTube here with the LSS10. Gonna do a trans kit and shift servo. After the duct tape drags, the transmission gasket like blew out. I don't know why, it was weird. Squirted all the fluid everywhere and the gasket's bad now, so I have to take it off anyway. Might as well throw a shift kit in it. Gonna take off these here bolts and might have to take off this cross member because those bolts are gonna be a pain. Got the pan off. I was barely able to squeeze it through there, so I had to finger blast those bolts. All good. So now I'm gonna take off that filter and get started. Trans fluid on the lens and stuff. You gotta pop off this valve body right here. Move this old harness and all these freaking bolts. Put the harness out of the way. It's just dangling. About to remove this valve body. Just slip the pan back on, threw a couple bolts in it so it doesn't get dust in it. I'm gonna take this in and get this all taken care of tonight, and then tomorrow when I get back off, or when I get out of work, I'll freaking throw back in. Got the plate all drilled out, all the holes that needed to be drilled. About to slap the new gaskets on now, and the valve body has all its new stuff in it. Everything's going back together. Got the little plate with its gaskets on up in there. I'm about to stick the valve body in now. Got to put this wiring back on and then get getting the pan on. The last piece of the puzzle, I put this Corvette servo in, and the exhaust is kind of right in the way, so I might have to take the exhaust out. Okay, about an hour later, got the transmission, the cross member all pulled down, just dangling. So the transmission's pulled down as far as it will come down. And then I pulled the exhaust off, just sitting right there. And now I'm able to reach this dang thing. Now let's hope I can get it all apart and bash in some more of the floor right there. And finally, I'm able to pull this freaking servo out. There's a freshie right there. Gonna slip this in and put everything back together. Finally got that dang old Corvette servo in. Now I can put the exhaust back on, put the cross member back together, put the truck back together, freaking drive it. Now here I gotta change this alternator. Freaking screaming. Just gonna grab this one right here. It's the most accessible. Make sure I have enough transmission fluid.